All right, Cancer placements. It's time for us to get into your honest talk and tarot session. All right, Cancer, let's see what you need to be aware of. What does Cancer need to be aware of, Spirit? I need to be aware of my phone battery. Making sure it don't die on us. I got the charger right next to me, just in case. But Spirit, what does Cancer need to be aware of? Cancer, cycles, okay? There are cycles that are coming up again, okay? You're being tested at this time to see if you're going to elevate or you're going to fumble the ball and you're going to go backwards into some karmic cycles again and have to relearn a lesson, meaning you're going to have to go through another event, another relationship, another experience that's going to teach you more karmic lessons, and they probably are going to be a lot harder this time because you refused to learn the lesson last time. Okay, so whatever comes up right now, whatever starts triggering you, whatever tests your patience, you need to pay attention to it. Those are things that you need to respond differently to. You need to think about differently, change your perception on, so that you can get yourself out of this hamster wheel. For some of you, this could literally just be your thought process, okay? You may sit there and think negatively about people, places, and things. That needs to change. Some of you, your cycle could literally be about love and how you perceive love, receive love, give love, definition of love. Those things may need to change because whatever hamster wheel you've kept yourself on over and over and over again, it's time to let that go. For some of you guys, you get in this karmic cycle of starting to date somebody, you sleep with them too quickly, and then they leave. The reason why they leave and you can't find true love is because you done gave it up too quickly. If you hold off, you'll filter out the people that only wanted sex from you and people that really want to get to know you. Because someone that really wants to get to know you is going to take their time with you and they're not worried about sex just yet. I mean, it'll be on a man's mind, a woman's mind, of course, we're human. But if you want to filter out the people that just want your body, hold off on it. For others of you, your karmic cycle has something to do with love and marriage. Okay? And you needing to change the foundation of your marriage. Change how you look at it. Change, like some of you may feel like there's this end-all be-all way of being in a marriage, or that's the only way you'll feel adored and loved if somebody marries you or puts a ring on your finger. There's so many different ways of relationships nowadays. There are people that are polyamorous and very happy and successful. There are people that are not married at all and they just have a connection with one another that they just know, you're my person, I'm your person. We still got God in our relationship and we don't need a piece of paper in the government telling us that, us being married means that you love the hell out of me. I know a lot of married people that's fucking miserable. And I know a lot of people that have been in relationships and haven't been married and been together for over 10, 15 years and is happy as hell. You have to learn what your definition of marriage is. Because some of y'all may listen to other people and you may, you may have a way of, what's the word that I'm looking for? You compare your love life to other people. Everybody's definition of love ain't the same. Everybody's relationships are not going to end up the same way. You got to find out what you love and what you want and what you need. And then, these karmic cycles can stop. Okay? For others of you, what you need to be aware of is the fact that you may be continuing a karmic cycle that your family has presented to you when you were a child and a young adolescent. So whatever your example of a commitment was, when it comes to your parents, when it comes to your family members that have relationships and marriages and stuff like that. So say, for instance, they all cheated in their relationships and stuff and marriages. You think that that's okay. So you allow cheating in your relationship. For others of you, it could be as little as bad communication skills in your relationships. Because you learned this from your parents, you learned this from your family, you continued this on in your relationships. For others of you, it could be in a work sector. Maybe the women in your family never worked, right? And you feel that you shouldn't have to work. Or you may want to work and the person that you're with doesn't want you working, or whatever that cycle may be for you. It's time for you to be aware of it, and it's time for you to end it. Okay, learn the lessons so you can get the blessings. Let's look at money and career for you, Cancer. What's going on with money and career? That was entirely too many cards. Okay. For some of you guys, the reason why something isn't working for you when it comes to money and career, because I feel like you're trying to manifest something to happen, something to work for you. Well, you have to understand the energy that you need to embody when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to you creating something. You have to be more in your divine feminine energy. You have to be tuned in and tapped into your emotions, okay? See, the masculine energy comes in, whether you're male or female, right? Whether you're male or female, whatever you identify as. Either way, to create, to manifest, to put something together, you need to be in your emotions. You got to feel it. You have to have that desire, that burning desire within you to want something. Okay, whatever it is that you're trying to create, you have to have emotion behind it, passion behind it, love behind it, intent behind it. Your intention, that's your emotions. Okay? You can't just think it. I could think I want to be an astronaut, but if I'm not passionate about it, you think I'm going to be able to manifest me being an astronaut? No, I have to have a burning desire for it. And then after that burning desire for it, because some of you lack the burning desire for something that you're trying to manifest. You're creating, but it's not going the way you want it to and manifesting the way you want it to because there is no burning desire for something. You have to have a burning desire for something. Then you have to have the mustard seed of faith, of believing and knowing, which is still with your emotions, knowing that it's already yours. And then having the discipline, that masculine energy here, that structure, that determination, putting in the work, masculine energy here, being dedicated and consistent. That's the masculine energy, because you need both. You need the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy to create. Okay, the masculine energy is more putting in the work part. Divine feminine energy is the back work, the inner work, the desire, the faith. My phone is about to die, so hold on. Let's plug this in. All right, so you have to have three things: desire, faith, and action. All right, you have to have all three in order for whatever you want to work out in your career, whatever you want to work out in your business. Those three things. All right, it's like you have the divine feminine part for most of you and the faith, but you're not taking no action. You're missing the action. Where's the action? You got to be consistent. Even when you have no clients, you're still supposed to be promoting your business. Okay? If nobody's watching you, you're still supposed to be promoting your business. Shoot, start doing free stuff for family. What you give is what you get back. So start doing that stuff. All right? Cancer, let's see what else is going on with you. Let's look at family and friends, and then we'll get into your love. If If you don't have any Cancer placements, this reading is not for you. All right. Family and friends. Good. Okay. There's a lot of love, a lot of positivity, where you're thinking more positively about your family and your friends. Some of you are realizing that even though you have good people, right? So this, for some reason, I'm getting like the energy of like dating someone. And say, for instance, you know this person is a good person, but this person is not good for you. Some of you are realizing that you have good people that are family and friends that are good people, but they're not good for your situation right now. And that's okay. And you're realizing that that needs to come to an end, okay? That is something that you've concluded in your mind, or you've realized, okay, that in order for you to build some type of stability, security, some type of wealth within yourself, you may have to be away for a while, okay? And it's not like for a long time, but it's just temporary. It could be for 9 months. Shoot, for some of you, it could be 9 years. For some of you, you may have had people around you, friends around you for the past 9 years. And they were good to you, okay? But it's like maybe you've just outgrown these friends, these 9 friends, or this friend that you've had for 9 years. You're realizing, yeah, they're good people, but they're not going to get me to where I need to be right now. For some of you, you do have positive people around you. You may have 9 strong, solid friends or family members around you, and you're seeing and realizing like, okay, I could keep these people by my side. These people are solid people. These people are stable people. Only you can know how this resonates for you, okay, Cancer? Because for some of you, you're realizing that these are good people, but they're not good for you right now. And then for others of you, you're realizing that you have a good, solid circle with you that's stable and secure, and they can help you elevate, okay, through thick and through thin, okay? These people are going to help balance you out, okay? They're going to make sure you get the job done, okay? For some of you, you've met these people when you were pregnant, or you met these people, like you guys could have all been pregnant around the same time for some of you. Or they may have been, like these 9 people could have been people that attended your baby shower. And who knows, you got a 9-year-old right now, but the people that was at that baby shower are still around today. And it's like they've been around for the past 9 years, and it's like, okay, cool. Because some of y'all may have had trust issues, and it's like you had to wait it out to see how loyal these people were to you, and you're realizing, okay, damn, Cancer, it took 9 years? It took 9 years. I guess you had to really like go through some things with these people to really see if these people were who they say they were. I ain't mad at you as long as you're sitting there using your discernment and you know who needs to stay and who needs to go. Okay. Let's look at love for Cancer. Let's look at your love life, Cancer. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Cancer's love life? Well, something needs to be grounded because my cards is hitting the flow. So my moving forward card fell out in the reverse, okay? So when it comes to love, you may not be moving forward in a situation with a lover, okay? Many of you may have wanted to do something or just wanted to see something, and you fell back from that. Some of you may have even wanted to go to a psychic. Some of you may have wanted to pull cards on someone. Or say you just wanted to go to a psychic to learn about your love life, like how I'm reading your love life right now. And you decided not to. Okay? Because you may not be in the best place mentally and emotionally, and you would just waste your money. Because usually when people read cards, they tap into your energy, and that's your past, present, and your future energy. And imagine if you go to someone and they're tapping into the mental and emotional state of who you are right now, but right now the only thing that's on your mind is money. You think love gonna come out? They gonna tell you there's a love for money. For the love of money. Literally, okay? For some of you, that's what's happening. Is that you have for the love of money energy. And that's just it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Many of you could be psychic readers, mediums, have some type of spiritual gifts, or your person does. You may be dating someone that may have spiritual gifts or may be in the spiritual community, and you may not want to move forward with this person because you may be afraid to see right through you, or people are this way towards you. You could be the one in the spiritual community. You may have a lot of gifts, and that may intimidate a lot of people that you date, okay? Especially if they haven't put in the work. There's a lot of hiding of self, and you'll be able to see right through that. And it's hard for you to date because it's like you can see everyone's baggage. You can see what they need to work on, and it's like, damn, can I get somebody that's on my frequency? Can I get someone that is highly attractive, someone that knows what they want, that has drive, that has vision, that has the discipline to heal their traumas? Like you're looking for, especially if you're spiritualist, you're looking for someone that matches your frequency, okay? And it's like your spirit guides are like, don't worry. Because I feel for some of you too, whoever you get pregnant by is your person, okay? Some of you, there's an ancestor that's letting you know that you will be getting pregnant soon, or you will be getting someone pregnant soon, and that's hidden right now, okay? Ooh, somebody could have got a negative pregnancy test, right? And it's like, you know how if you take it too soon, it comes out negative, but really you're pregnant. And then I'm getting, what is it called? A cryptic pregnancy, when you don't know that you're pregnant? Like, I literally had an aunt who had her period for 6 months. She had her period for 6 months. And after 6 months was when she found out that she was 6 months pregnant. It was like she kept getting her menstrual cycle and everything. Had no idea. Went to the doctor one day and boom, sis, you pregnant. What you mean I'm 6 months pregnant? I was getting my period for the past 6 months. It didn't matter. It was something like that. Like something like that may happen with some of you guys. Okay, so be mindful of that. For others of you, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Cancer like yourself, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. For others of you, you may, like I said, wanted to get a psychic reading done on someone, okay, that you're highly attracted to see if this person is your knight in shining armor, or your queen of pentacles, or something like that. And for some of y'all, for some reason, I don't know why I keep getting the person that you get pregnant is going to be your person. Okay, the person, it's like you won't get pregnant until you're aligned Like some of you may have trouble getting pregnant. And the reason for that is because you are not supposed to be with nobody but the person you're supposed to have children with. So when you get pregnant by somebody, it's like that's who you're supposed to be with. And that's for some of you, not all of you. But let's get some homegirl advice for you, Cancer. We have stop lying to yourself. Okay, so you know what hamster wheels you've been on and you need to get off of. Okay, you know who you should be dating and mating with. Okay, so stop lying to yourself. But some of you, you know, you scared of the spiritual community, but you know it intrigues you in some way, shape, or form, and you need to stop lying to yourself about that. For others of you, we have meditate to clear out the clutter. Okay, so some of you guys, you're all up in your head, and this is why you keep repeating cycles, because you keep rethinking the same things. It's like whatever garbage you keep putting in your mind, you pushing it out to the universe, saying, "Hey, universe, I want that. I'm thinking this. I want this," and it gives it right back to you. So you need to change how you're thinking. So start meditating, and for some of you, you need to go get a natal chart reading, so that you could fully understand what you're going through right now at this time and what may be coming up for you that you need to really focus on in your life. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not going to die. You're not going to go to hell because you went and got a natal chart reading or you went and got a tarot reading done. You'll be fine. Okay? I love you, Cancer. And I don't know why I've been telling Cancer that I love you. Maybe you guys need someone to give you guys a hug. Maybe you need to start telling people that you love them so that they can feel comfortable enough to tell you that, you know, they love you too. Okay? Maybe there's a lack of communication, a lack of expressing love. Because your last reading, I think I told you I love you. But I do. I really do. I love all of you guys. So make sure you do what you're supposed to do.